Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all about gourmand summer fragrances from my collection. I'm going to share with you guys some of my top picks on like some foodie type scents that are also amazing for the summertime. Before I get started, I have nothing on my nails, letting them rest, but I do have a new lip product that I just acquired last week. This is the Rouge Volupte. I'm going to read this because it's super small print. Rouge Volupte Shine Candy Glaze. In number 04, and I love this color. I think this is going to be a great color going into fall and winter as well. This is one of those things where if you do turn this up, just don't put too much up because it does not go down. It's not like a typical lipstick, but this is my very first YSL lip product that I've ever owned, so I'm super stoked and I love it. All right, so I'm going to tell you guys I have like 2, 4, 6, 8 fragrances I think that I pulled from my collection that are fragrances for me. They're a gourmand, so they have a foodie aspect to them that I adore. Some of them last longer than others. Some of them are not as expensive. Some of them are a little bit more expensive. And yeah, we're going to just jump right into this. The very first fragrance we're going to talk about is Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One Intense. Now, this is a sexy fragrance for the summer. I do reserve wearing this one in the evening, but let's go check Fragrantica for the main accords. Main accords for Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One Eau de Parfum Intense are white floral, vanilla, coconut, citrus, woody, sweet, and fresh. Top notes read neroli, green apple, Italian mandarin. Mid notes are jasmine, coconut, and orange blossom. Base notes are vanilla, cashmere wood, and cedar. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Oh, I get that little bit of wood note to it. This is coconut and floral. So if you're like wanting to smell like the tropics, like in the sense of like walking out of Maui and walking down the streets of Maui and the smell of all those amazing flowers when you walk by, that plus a little vanilla and a little bit of coconut, and you got this one in a jar. I really do enjoy this one, and this lasted in many declutters that I have of my collection. I really enjoy this. The intensity of this is great. It does last a long time, so that much I also enjoy of this. My body takes the warmest portions of these fragrance notes, and that's what I end up smelling. So I end up smelling the cedar, the cashmere wood, and some vanilla. That's what I get with some coconut as well. So that's my very first summer gourmand. The next two summer gourmands we're going to talk about, they are both from the same company. Very underrated and not extremely expensive at all. And these ones last. They are both from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. We have vanilla cocoa and vanilla apricot. Let's talk about the vanilla cocoa first. Let's go check over on Fragrantica and see what the main accords and top, mid, and base notes are for this one. The main accords for Comptoir Sud Pacifique vanilla cocoa are vanilla, sweet, coconut, lactonic, tropical, powdery, and fruity. Top notes are whipped cream, banana, and heliotrope. Mid notes are vanilla and coconut, and base notes are vanilla and coconut. This is so good, you guys. Again, I know it has banana in the top notes. I don't get banana. In fact, they have a vanilla banana scent. I don't get banana, but a rich, beautiful coconut and vanilla, and it's so stunning. And this one does last a long time, and it warms up so well on my body. And you can sort of see with the lighting here that I'm down to about here. Again, so underrated, so very gourmand, yumminess. I want to eat my arm. I love this one. Highly recommend checking it out. They do sell on Sephora and also on the gray market as well. Try fragrancepie.ca or fragrancenet.com and see if you've score some. Sometimes they're like half the price that Sephora sells them for. So really love this one. So let's go check out the main accords of the apricot version. Main accords for vanilla apricot Comptoir Sud Pacifique are vanilla, sweet, fruity, powdery, and tropical. Top notes are apricot, papaya, and jackfruit. Middle notes are apricot, papaya, and jackfruit again. And base notes are vanilla and sugar. Love this one. I really want them to do one in a mango scent too. Wouldn't you love that? I've said this before. I would love for them to do a vanilla mango, but this is probably my favorite. I have 5 in the size from this range. These are the 2 most gourmand, but this is my favorite one. The vanilla apricot is my absolute favorite. This is so good. I absolutely adore this one. It's so sugary and so sweet and so yummy and perfect for the summer. And if you want to smell like a yummy snack, this would be it right here. Next up is from one of my favorite houses of a niche brand. This is Nichoné's 100 Silent Ways. I have spoken about this many times. I love this one. It is a beautiful fragrance for the summer. It is a truly gourmand scent because it smells so much like fruit. It's amazing. So let's go check out Fraganica and check out those main accords. Main accords for 100 Silent Ways by Nichoné read: white floral, vanilla, powdery, woody, tuberose, fruity, sweet, iris, animalic, and citrus. Top notes are tuberose, peach, and mandarin. Mid notes are gardenia, jasmine, and orris. Base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. So good, you guys. I love, love, love this one. Oh, I wear this whenever I have to go out to anywhere, especially in the summer outside, because she's strong, she lasts, she lingers. And so when you're outside, you obviously, your scent can go in places. I like to wear something strong when I'm outside, especially, and this is it. And it is so true. I'm reading at the notes right now. I get mandarin, I get peach. I also get a really nice vanilla. I don't get as much sandalwood, but other people smell sandalwood when I wear this. So I had a lady tell me, she was like, I need to know what it is you're wearing. I told her it was this, and I read off the notes that I knew at the top of my head, forgetting about sandalwood. Then while I was there, I was looking at the scent notes for her, just like I am for you guys right now. Read out sandalwood. She's like, aha, that's what I smell. I don't get the sandalwood as much as I get the beautiful fruit salad of beautiful concoctionist perfume. I love this one. If you want to smell fruity, but also sophisticated and let this fragrance last for a very long time, that would be Nichoné's 100 Silent Ways. Next up is from Lancôme, and I need to wear this now because the heat is wonderful right now. The Vieille Belle Soleil Crystal from Lancôme. This is beautiful and something I wouldn't necessarily say you would, if you knew me, that I might like, but there's notes in here that I absolutely adore. So let's get into the main accords. Main accords for La Vieille Belle Soleil Crystal are vanilla, coconut, sweet, citrus, white floral, powdery, yellow floral, woody, iris, and lactonic. Top notes are mandarin orange, pink pepper, and bergamot. Mid notes are ylang ylang, iris, and orange blossom with jasmine. Base notes are coconut, vanilla, and patchouli. I love the original one, I wore for my wedding, but this one is beautiful. It has, I'm reading over here, I get the coconut vanilla at the end of the day. These base notes, there's patchouli, which is like a DNA from the original. I do like the coconut and the vanilla in this. I do get some of the florals, which is lovely. What I mentioned earlier is I don't really like florals. And if you know me, you know me. You know I don't like that. But this works really well because it may start off as florally, but it does end up being a beautiful coconut vanilla fragrance on me. So yes, 100% recommend this one as a gourmand. So then we have L'Imperatrice from Dolce & Gabbana. That's two of them from them, I believe, isn't it not? Yes, Dolce & Gabbana, Dolce & Gabbana. So this one does not last. This is the only problem with this fragrance. It doesn't last, but this is a fruit cocktail in a perfume. So let's go check out the main accords. Main accords for Dolce & Gabbana's L'Imperatrice read: fruity, ozonic, aquatic, green, sweet, tropical, fresh, aromatic, and musky. Top notes read kiwi, rhubarb, pink pepper. Mid notes are watermelon, cyclamen, jasmine. Base notes are lemon tree, musk, and sandalwood. This is gorgeous, you guys. Again, it's going to last on my body about half an hour before it eats it up. But what I will say is it's very, very good. And I will spray this. If I'm around the house, I will just continue. Every time I walk by, I'll just spray some more. I love this one. It's not very expensive either. I think part of it is because of the longevity is not that expensive on the gray market. It's like $45 Canadian, maybe $50 Canadian. And it's a big bottle. It's 100 mils. So this is a gourmand because of all the beautiful fruits. I get the rhubarb, I get like all the citruses, I get the like strawberries and a little bit of watermelon. It's just that good. I 100% would recommend. Again, it's a really nice, less expensive to all the other ones I've talked about, gourmand summer fragrance. So the last two I'm going to talk about is from the Angel line from Mugler. This is Iced Star and this is La Croisière, I think is what it's called. I don't think it's anything. Yeah. Eau Croisière. So both are limited edition. They do tend to bring these out each year, each summer, or just before summer starts with a new concoction. with a very similar DNA to the original Angel. The first one we're going to talk about is Iced Star. So let's go check out those main accords. Main accords for Angel Iced Star by Mugler read sweet, fruity, coconut, tropical, vanilla, lactonic, and patchouli. Fragrance notes are pineapple, coconut, vanilla, praline, and patchouli. So very similar to the original DNA of original Angel, praline, patchouli, but what they've added is pineapple, coconut, and of course a little bit vanilla, which I think they had in the original as well. I love this one. Of the two, which we will talk about this one, this is my favorite. There's again that pineapple note. I think it just gives it a little something unique to my collection. I think it's just awesome. So I really enjoy this one. It does last a decent time. I'd say it lasts about 4 hours on me. Not as strong as, say, Nishane's brand, but this one will last much better than, say, the L'Imperatrice. So 100% recommend if you can find it. Again, if you can see it on the gray market, fragrancebuy.ca, fragrancenet.com. There's many of them out there that they might still have this, or if you know someone who's willing to sell you, don't pay an absurd amount. But if you're willing to maybe find someone on a Facebook page that is wanting to sell this, give it a try for sure. I 100% recommend this one. So this next one was a limited edition for 2020, and I believe the Ice Star was 2021, I believe. This one here, unlike the Ice Star, which stands, this is the newer of the two, this one sits, which does take up a lot of room on my little storage area, but I still love it. And it's still in my collection because of one particular note. I love this one. It's so good. But if I were to pick between the two, this is my favorite. That pineapple note is so very unique. I love it. But this one, this is I would call refreshing. This one I would call more seductive, a little bit darker, a little bit deeper. Of course, it has the praline, vanilla, and patchouli, which is the DNA from the original Angel line. She's very sexy and very lovely. I would wear this one in the late pre-evening, or in the evening, and this one I'd wear all day long because that's how I'd probably even wear these layered up in exactly that way. All right, you guys, that was everything. Thanks so much for watching. What is your favorite Summer Gourmand fragrance in your collection, or did you try something new that you absolutely love? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And as always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.